We're doing a nomadic ass playthrough. Basically, you're on Minecraft, but you're nomads. You know, you don't stick in one place for too long, right? So we found some TNT in a ship, and some redstone. So we made some redstone torches. We don't know what to do with the TNT, so we just figured we'd blow something up, and we're gonna blow up that wall over there. So
damn right we are.
this is the footage. This is the footage of blowing up that wall.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. The whole wall is just gonna be gone. We're anti-Trumpers up in here.
Yeah.
We ain't about no wall.
Yeah, we ain't about no walls. So be aware there's gonna be two explosions. I got two TNTs. I'm gonna blow them up intermittently.
You have to put it on this level playing field as the TNT. It's like break a block to the right of it. No, break a block to the right of it, or left, and then place it on the ground.
What the hell is this, dude?
Alright, hold on. Try it again. Just on the ground. Just on the ground.
Are you messing with me, dude?
No, I'm not. Place the TNT.
Okay.
And then place the torch where I told you to.
Right here?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Run! Damn. I was messing with you, by the way. Oh, fucking Christ.
You were messing with me?
Yeah, there's a function in this game where you can turn off like fire spread, and then you can also turn off TNT. It explodes. And what I thought would happen is, I thought the animation would still happen and the TNT would go away, but it just nothing would happen. And so that's why I wanted to record this in the first place, was for you to be like, what the fuck? Nothing happened.
What if I died?
What if you died? What do you mean?
What if I died from the TNT?
No, it wouldn't damage you either. It would just like explode into nothingness, and it wouldn't do anything. Is what my theory was.
Are you ready to watch the second one blow up? Alright. You got a good view? Did it look sick from over there, by the way?
Yeah, it looks sick. I think it'll look even better from me though.
Sweet.
Run! No, my experience. Yoinkers.
Oh yeah. Alright, that was what's up, dude.
Indeed it was. My experience points. Yoinkers.
That was my experience, bro.
Yoinkers. My experience points now. Oh, the cold that blew up.
Man. Shit,
man. I was a whole 2 levels.
Fuck you, dude.
No, it was like half a bar.
Well.
What level are you?
18.
19, okay. Well, I'm just trying to catch up, bro.
Yeah, you blocked that entrance off, didn't you?
Yeah, but you can still go through it if you know how to parkour and sprint at the same time. What the fuck? Oh, it's not lit up enough. God damn it. I'm pissed.
Alright. Did you bring back this potato? Let me see what you got.
Yeah, I brought some shit from a village over here for
We're gonna put this grindstone down here.
Yeah, so since we're in a nomadic playstyle, like we just found a mob spawner, and I found it actually. We were over here. We had just gotten on this land, and we were killing some sheep and what have you, and I saw that. Not that line right there, but that line of cobble, that was actually there before we got here, and I was like, yo, Jared, let's check that shit out. Yeah, and I like pointed at it like 3 times, and he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He lacked critical information.
Yeah, check it out. So the cartography table it creates a simpler way of creating or copying maps.
Nice.
And this can be used to smelt faster than.
I know what boss burns.
If you got orders.
Mom, you just freaked me the hell out, Mama. my Madre getting home at the ass crack of dawn.
So,
Alright,
figure out
what's
how
up?
to repair.
You're supposed to put some of the same type of shit, like so if it's an iron pick, you're
Because I'm
repairing.
putting the sword. I put the sword in it. It's an iron sword. I'm trying to repair it, or just see how it works. I just did that. I just keep putting.
What'd you say? Jack?
Okay. What's that?
What did you say? I didn't catch what you were saying.
I'm just figuring out how to use the grindstone.
I'm putting the potatoes in your chest. In the farm chest.
Nice. I'm gonna plant these.
Go for it.
No, we don't need that extra berry. Throw that away. I'll throw it away.
I ain't throwing shit away. What? Oh, my bad.
Remember, you always have to.
I know, Mama. My mom's just letting me know that you need to close up cereal boxes.
Do you wanna hold any carrots on you, Luke? At all? Like at any point?
No.
Okay, so I'll just put them in the farm chest.
I'm also gonna put just my extra. I'm gonna put the meat that I'm not eating right now in your farm chest. So, bam. What the fuck was that? I just took damage. I just heard a villager take damage. I was like, yeah.
Is there another one with a death wish?
It's a witch.
Oh, disgusting.
I'm killing her.
Is she in our house or cave?
No, she's not. She's right outside on our lawn.
Dang it, dude.
I murked her ass. She dropped sulfur for some reason. Oh, is that another crit? Excuse you.
I found us some more carpet.
Nice. You know I have a shear, right? In my
Oh, no, I kill them for the mutton as well.
Oh, okay, just making sure. But yeah, no, but you can shear them and then kill them for the mutton.
I was gonna ask you, anytime you come through to the farm area, would you mind picking up the grown sugar cane and putting it in the farm chest in case we need it?
Sure.
Anytime, just whenever you pop through.
Yeah, where's the sugar cane? No, I don't see it. Oh, it's right there?
It's,
okay.
it's behind you.
Okay, well, you dropped some. You dropped 2 sugar cane.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I picked it up.
Thank you.
Oh, just in case anybody's wondering, we have shulker boxes because in a nomadic playstyle you kind of have to have extra backpack space, and mules just don't really work with that because we wanted to go on boats, and you can't take a mule with you on a boat.
Not very efficiently, at least.
Well, just not at all, really. And so we said bunk to that collectively, and we wanted a horse, a donkey, and 2 mules because the mules for the carrying space, the horse and the donkey to breed the mules because mules can't breed each other because they're dumbass animals who shouldn't exist. And so we got rid of. So we were killing wandering traders for their leads. I know we're awful human beings, but that's what we were doing. And then we would lead the donkey.
Luke?
We would lead the donkeys with us while I was on the horse and he was on a mule. And he would lead a donkey, I would lead a mule. And then they just kept getting disconnected. And it was just not worth the trouble. So we murdered them in cold blood. Actually, we didn't murder them. They got suffocated, if I remember correctly. They jumped in a boat, and then I remember my dog jumped in a boat after it, and it started suffocating.
We're trying to break them out of the boat.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Well, so they started suffocating, and then we were trying to break them out, and then our dog started biting them and murking them ruthlessly.
And we couldn't break the boat because breaking the boat would kill the mule.
Yeah, because had to damage them to break the boat. Like normally you can, like with your dog inside of it, your dog's so small that you can, ooh, whoops, that you can just kind of break it without killing your dog. But since it was a mule, it said no sir. Also, Jared, can you look up behind you on the mountain?
Give me a moment.
That way is where the village was.
Oh, okay, sick. Oh, and so we thought it'd be kind of shitty just to make shulker boxes, you know,
for free,
whenever
yeah.
you feel like. So we've imposed
kind of two rules.
A recipe.
So we've imposed two rules. One is we don't use a shulker box. We don't make a new shulker box unless we have a concrete use for it. So like, we made 2 starting shulker boxes just for personal backpacks and like whatever I want to carry and whatever Jarek wants to carry. And then we made the second ones you see here, the purple and the green one. The green one is farms, and the purple one is like like shit we dig up in the mine. Like what was the word you were using? I can't think of it. Jared.
Oh, valuables?
Valuables, yeah, thank you. I don't know why I can't think of that word.
And so the recipe we decided to make for these
well, Jared decided to make. I just want to.
That I decided to make.
Yeah, I'm giving you the credit, son.
6 leather, 2 string, and 1 iron, because we're thinking of like backpacks. And obviously, I mean, we don't really need iron in a backpack, but we just, I don't know.
We don't want to make it crazy cheap. Obviously, leather isn't super easy to come by, but
I mean, it is when you're just killing them all like we are.
Yeah. Well, like to an extent, but also it's like we need them for books and whatnot. Which also, yeah. Me and Jared have been fighting about this. I refuse to make books because we'll just get it when we encounter a village in a place. Like, there's no reason to make books until that happens. Do you die to one shot? You do. What's over here? We also found diamonds recently near here. Obviously underground, but.
Oh, and then for saddles as well, in case we ever need them, it's kind of. We think it's kind of bullshit that there's no recipe for saddles.
We think it's super bullshit that there's. The reason we decided to make shulkers is because they're so end game that we didn't really ever plan on going to the end. Like if we eventually do sick, like I've been killing every Enderman I've crossed, but like I've gotten 0 ender pearls, and yeah, it's not really a huge concern at all. So yeah, it's pretty much just if we do kill enough endermen to get to the end, like sick, and we will.
If we get there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if we get to that place, that's not the easiest place in the world to get to. This is a really cool view. I just wish it was.
But so for the nomadic playthrough, the idea is, well, we're nomads. We just keep being in the move, never stay in one place for too long. Obviously, it's okay to stay in one place for a couple of days or something like that. But You don't want to get too attached to it.
Yeah, that's just. Well, I'm kind of unsure about this wool that you're doing, but it's why
It's
like we've
because I'm
never.
just making my mark.
I know we've just never made a. We don't make places look pretty. We just like everything's for utility. Like this is a little trash heap, and it certainly ain't pretty looking. You know, mossy cobblestone all off the floor. If we were actually living here and not in a nomadic playstyle, the first thing I would have done is gotten rid of the mossy cobblestone because I hate the look of mossy cobblestone. But
I
you know,
like it.
I don't
Well,
really.
not everywhere.
I
Not
don't
for
have
the
to worry.
floor, at least.
Yeah, for sure not for the floor. Now I just don't have to worry about that shit because nomadic playstyle.
Tell me about the first house or first settlement we made.
Oh yeah, Jarek found a. Well, I was. What was I doing at the time? I was mining. While I was mining, Jarek was off
Picking
adventuring,
berries.
picking berries that we still have
Like 3 stacks worth.
like 3 stacks worth, which I'm pretty sure we've thrown away some. But yeah, he was picking berries so as to find a stable food source, and he found a
Right off the bat,
shipwreck.
because obviously.
Yeah, right off the bat, and he found a shipwreck that we made our home for a few days. It was fairly interesting.
It was a shipwreck on land. It looked freaking sick, dude.
Yeah, it was a shipwreck on land. That is a fact. What's with this model C cobblestone you put over here, Jared?
I just fuck it.
Oh, okay. I have more wool for you.
Just put it on the floor. Anywhere. Put it anywhere you want. It doesn't really matter. You can put it outside.
Okay, here, toss it to me. I tossed it to you. Toss it back to me. I have a place for it.
You can put it outside. You can put it,
I'll put it right there.
anywhere. Sick.
Yeah, because now it's like there's only mossy cobblestone on the floor except for a couple areas. It's like I'm trying to get rid of the not mossy cobblestone areas. Because it's just the cobble looks so out of place since everything else is mossy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Oh,
like,
yeah, I see what you're
saying.
Yeah, so right now I'm setting up resources for us for whenever the farm is for when we leave. We have extra food source in case we ever need it, and then for when we get to the next place. But once we leave, all that's going.
Well, we're not tearing it up. It's just we're just leaving it there. But we are taking it with us, of course. Like we're gonna unfarm it. For some reason, Jake likes leaving some of the farm in place, but I think it's.
You know, if we ever come back or.
Yeah.
I just like the idea, like you said, it's the idea of like ever come across
for
it
sure.
somehow.
Oh yeah, and we have dogs. This is my dog. His name's Dog. This is Jake's dog. I named him. His name's Yellow. Because we're trying to do themes, so it's like Jarek's personal shulker box is yellow, his bed's yellow, my bed's blue, my personal shulker box is blue. His fucking tag would be blue, but the flowers that I was making blue with, I can't find any.
We're probably gonna be doing like at least one more adventure. I'm just cooking these potatoes. Are gonna grow. Once these potatoes are all grown, we're gonna go out on at least one more adventure. See if there's anything else to see.
Hey, what am I doing right now, Jarek? Alright, bitch.
Well, I'm hungry. I'm kind of.
I know. I just wanted to sleep in the bed before you went to go get some food.
I'm cooking potatoes right now. So we're gonna go on one more adventure. Wait for these potatoes to grow once we got enough.
What do you mean one more adventure?
And then, huh?
What do you mean we're gonna go on one more adventure?
Before we take off.
Oh, okay.
Set sail for another place.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I thought you meant just like in general. I was like, are we only going on one more? Like, that was interesting.
What?
Oh, I was just like sprint jumping, and then I opened it before I even like rise. I pressed X, and then it was like already open before I even got on it.
Oh. That is interesting. Yeah, probably tomorrow, or not tomorrow, because I'll be working. But next time we get back on Minecraft, we'll go on one more adventure in this citadel.
Okay. Alright guys, I'm ending the video here. I just wanna make a first video. Tell you guys what the hell is up. Why I'm not making Brawlhalla videos right now. Wait, excuse me, why I'm not making Brawlhalla videos right now. It's because I don't dying to.